welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Carry 2010. We are in the beta testing world once again with a new killer. And my wonderful friend is going to read the bio and the name of the characters. We're going to start with the killer first, and then we'll go with the survivor. So take it away, my geeky Shlee.
Okay, if it'll actually get there. There it is. Okay, so we have the Legion, and the background with this character is Frank Morrison was in 19 and had little to show for it. He stopped attending school after being kicked out off of the basketball team for shoving a referees. Yet Frank was a man of potential who could light up a room despite his bleak childhood. At 6 years old, he had been taken away from Calgary to start a circuit of foster homes. No matter how many times he'd lashed out through tantrums and got into fights, they'd keep moving him to a new, unfamiliar house. His last move had been 3 years prior, when his last foster dad, Clive Andrews, had picked him up from the adoption center. They'd been on the road for 7 hours before reaching a small bungalow in Ormond. I think it would be the longest time they'd spend together. Clive was too busy trading cheeks from family service for drinks at the bar. Ormond was a small, stale place, a remote town of 6,000 inhabitants, where gray winters drag on for most of the year. Frank did everything he could to get into another adoptive family, but he changed mind when he caught the attention of a beautiful girl. Julie was a popular girl who was convinced that she deserved better than a life in Ormond, and Frank, as an outsider, was her ticket out. Frank attended the parties she threw, where everyone was younger than him and easily impressed, which he liked. He met the impulsive Joey, who liked to show off, and the shy, naive Susie, who was Julie's best friend. They would hang out at an abandoned lot Ormond. Their time together was a perfect break from the boring conformity of their small, insignificant everyday lives. Frank saw it as an opportunity to shape their lack of experience into something powerful. He lined up nights of debauchery and rampage, testing their limits. Bullying, vandalism, and theft were essentially their weekend plans. It came to a point where they would do anything he asked. Nothing was off limits when they put on their masks. One evening, Frank dared Joey to vandalize the store that had recently fired him. He snuck inside easily enough, as the building was supposed to be empty after closing hours, but a cleaner who was still there grabbed Julie as soon as she came near. Hearing stifled cries and dark impulse took over Frank. He rushed to her aid, knife in hand, without hesitating, planted the blade into the cleaner's back. As the group stared at Frank in shock, he ordered them to finish the job. Joe clenched his jaw, grabbed the knife, and stabbed the bleeding man in the ribs. Susie didn't want to do it. Frank shouted at her. They had to finish what they'd started. Julie closed her eyes and stabbed the knife into the man's chest. She handed the wet blade to Susie. They were all in this together now. Susie stared at Julie in disbelief as Frank grabbed her trembling hands and inserted the knife deep into the man's throat. Frank told them to move fast. They mopped the blood off the floor, stashed the body in the trunk of Joe's car, and drove up Mount Ormond. All four were digging in the muddy snow to dispose of the body when Frank spotted something moving through the wood. He grabbed his knife and broke from the group to check on it. Check it out. The fog thickened around Frank, becoming so dense that he soon could no longer see ahead. He retraced his step and stumbled in an ominous trail. He followed the eerie path as if called by the darkness. Julie, Susie, and Joe finished digging, but Frank was nowhere to be seen. Julie spotted his muddy footsteps in the snow, and the three of them followed the trail, which took them deeper into the woods. When Julie, Susie, and Joe did not return home that night, their parents thought they'd run away with Frank. Each family came up with a different theory. The mood of the town changed, however, when a body was found by an abandoned lodge at Mount Ormond.
Ooh. So it looks like they have some interesting perks for him as well, or for them as well, because we're basically doing a non-binary character, because it's male or female. So it could be the main people, or it could be the, henchmen, or whatever it sounds like. So
I mean, it's pretty much one killer, but of course, they actually give a name to it in their, when you can customize the character and everything, It has in the description, it's like that one of them's Frank and the other is Julie.
Oh, so Frank and Julie, so they are a team. Interesting. I wonder what happened to the other group then, or the rest of their group.
I don't know.
Alright, so those are their perks and abilities and movement, speed, and all that. Alright, darling, let's move on to the wonderful survivor. Let's pop back over here.
Okay.
So he has 3 interesting perks as well, which look kind of cool in my opinion.
Named Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Oh, his is not too long. Oh, good.
Alright. So Jeff Johansson was born and raised in Ormond, Alberta. He grew up as a quiet, only child with an aversion for loud crowds. During high school, his anxious nature was mislabeled as shyness, which he covered up with a tough, stoic persona, which intimidated bullies and teachers alike. At home, he discovered an interest for heavy metal and started a vinyl collection. The evocative symbolism on the covers inspired him to make some of his own, which helped him cope with his parents' constant fighting. To escape his parents' increasingly recurrent blow-ups, Jeff started working at a video store. A few customers passed by, so he had a lot of free time to draw. A late-night regular noticed his sketches and asked him to do some artwork for his gang at the abandoned lodge at Mount Ormond. Jeff accepted the challenge and painted a large mural depicting the Legion in running bloody letters. He was given a $50 bill and a 12-pack for his hard work. It was his first paid commission, a milestone to be proud of. After his parents' divorce, Jeff was forced to move with his mother to Winkler, Manitoba, which was miles away from his hometown and his dad. In Winkler, Jeff was more isolated than ever, except for art and music. His solace came shortly after graduating high school when he started working at a local bar with live music performances. He found a roadie gig shortly after leaving Winkler behind. A few years later, Jeff got injured after getting involved in a fight during a concert. He was told he could lose part of his eyesight, so his doctor asked him to stay in town in order to monitor him. It was a difficult time during which Jeff reassessed his life choices. He went back to school, art school. His eyesight slowly returned, but he had to be careful. He took a few courses, experimented with a wide range of mediums, ultimately choosing oil paintings and digital art, the later of which offered paid internships. He took up a desk job and found his calling in designing labels for microbreweries. He led a quiet, simple life. He brewed beer, took in a rescue job, designed tattoos, and freelanced album covers for a band he liked. All until one morning he got a phone call from Ormond saying his father had passed. leaving a few things to sort out. Jeff drove all the way back to Ormond and felt a pang of nostalgia when he reached his late father's house. Inside there was an old guitar case sitting against the wall. It held a black vintage model with a sticky note that said, "For my boy." He stayed in town longer than he planned to, reminiscing about his childhood, driving from his former high school. He remembered the mural he painted up Mount Ormond. He bought a 12-pack and headed to the lodge. After weeks of not hearing back from Jeff, his colleagues assumed that grief had gotten the better of him. His neighbors got tired of sitting his dog, which became more and as days went by. The dog became a stray again, erring while seeking a familiar trail of Jeff's smelty scent.
Ooh. Well, we know what happened to him. The entity took him. So apparently, according to everybody, one of these perks does not work, and it's the end one, supposedly, that does not work. They're like, this is a beta game, guys, just so you know, so things will always change, things will always be moved around. So maybe we'll be able to test and see what this last one does eventually, so we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna switch back over to Killer. Oops. Let's do match info. Let's do maps. We're gonna do the new map, of course, because that's what we want to see. Alrighty. If you are ready, darling. And we're gonna see his Mori as well. So what we'll do first is we're gonna look around the map. I'm gonna show things off about the map, and then she's gonna do generators while I show off the map a little bit. And then I will find her and do a Mori. So, ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Let's add on. What is
Forgive me, guys. I am a little bit still sick. My voice is finally coming back. I just still have a cough. So.
Oh my gosh.
I hope it leaves me. So.
I'm gonna try
that
out.
Jill. Jill is the character that I will be doing. So.
Julie.
Excuse me. It'll take me a bit to get their name right.
Yeah.
Just like with the spirit, it took me about how long? I was like, what the heck's that thing again? Her name's Ray. What is she, though?
Yeah. I don't need it.
Alright.
Name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I really hope the people who make those videos on YouTube use that meme at least once.
Right. That'd be awesome. My name is Jeff.
So the first round I played with randos, I played as Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
And there were two other Jeffs, and then there was Claudette.
Two other Jeffs and one Claudette.
Yeah. And in the... What is it? The chat. People are just like, "Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff."
How's it going, Jeff? It's going, Jeff.
It's like when I play with randos and all of us are Meg. I'm almost always want to just be like,
ooh.
It's Megatron!
Wow, this place is really interesting. Oh, you are really sensitive on motion controls. I think I need to turn down the sensitivity again. It looks like the lodge that was in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
I think what would be very interesting is if we found, like, a corpse somewhere on the map.
That would be interesting. And then they're marked with these, the hooks are marked with these seal things. There's like recycling bins and trash. This is kind of interesting.
I almost want to find the mural that he did.
Mural? I know, right? Well, let's take a look. Hi. I think it's this. I'm not really
No,
sure.
because it would say the void. I want to try this out. What is this?
They have like a mixer
That is-
thing.
What was
What
that?
was that?
That was a firecracker.
You wanted to test the firecracker out?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's inside.
It's inside? Alright, I'll take a look.
Yeah. Like on the top floor.
Ooh. Like there's this piles of stuff. Ooh, looks like there's an outhouse. I think this is what that is. Can I get up there? Oh, I can get up here. Okay, cool.
Woo!
Oh, this is an
What is
interesting, this is gonna be definitely the Infinite, maybe. This little shack. Like I can
Mhm.
see from the little house, or from the little shack thing.
Oh, hey!
Rock over thing.
There's those like ski lifts.
Well, of course. That's pretty much where the map said it was, right? I think these are snowmakers. What do you think these yellow things are?
Quite possibly.
Because I've seen one of those
Because-
too, but they're red.
Yeah, because a lot of places that like ski lodges and stuff, they use that snow because the regular snow won't actually stay
Right. Killer
the
Shack.
entire time.
Well, we know now. Well, every map has a Killer Shack. I was gonna be surprised if they replaced it with something else. There's like ski stuff everywhere too.
I seriously want to try and find the dead body.
There's graffiti everywhere. You want to find the dead body. Well, I don't think it'll be in the map because of the fact that, you know. All right, let's try this little dash ability. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, I can cross the map
Yeah.
in no time with this.
Yeah, and you can see the survivors as well with it. Wow.
Oh, there is a ski thing up here. Interesting. I'm just looking.
But the thing with it, while you're in that run,
Let's see what it looks like when I kick. Just a normal kick. Huh.
yeah. But wait for the run to actually come up again, and then while you're in the run, attack me. Now, while you're in that run, you can't actually knock players down.
But I can injure them if I remember correctly.
Yeah, once that time runs out and everything on that, that's when they go down.
There is massive detail in here. Oh, there's gonna be plenty of hidey spots in here.
Mm-hmm.
This place is big. Dang.
It is.
There's gonna be. It's kind of almost like the doctor's area, just a little bit, but bigger. And there's like
Yeah.
a pit. Oh, we know that this is gonna be a trophy. There's a generator in there.
In the
In the
what?
shack. In the big shack.
Oh, in the
middle.
shack.
Yeah. Ooh. Where'd you say this mural was? Oh! Oh, I see it. Oh, cool. Legion. That's probably where it got its name from. I wonder if they're gonna do like a trailer or something. This place is huge.
Well, the mural in there is the artwork that Jeff did.
Right. Okay, let's see how this works. So I'm gonna run at you. I'm probably not gonna have much control out of this.
There's blood on the stairs.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did.
No, and then
Because you'll see with my bar, it turned orange and stuff like that. Now,
now the counter goes down. Interesting.
yeah. And of course, it's almost like with Freddy Krueger, you have the ability to snap out of it. Let's see what happens when the timer actually runs out. So I haven't been able to actually see it. And you'll get the look from the survivor's perspective as well. There's just like blood all over my screen.
Oh, you automatically get down.
Yep.
Interesting. So, and then it says I can swipe like crazy. Oh, no cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
And the awesome thing with that is if you have that perk on, is if you actually hit another survivor.
Oh, crud. I don't have Right Morion.
You don't?
I don't.
I wonder if I can actually get off the hook. I might be able to. Let's see.
You gonna try?
Nope. It's not gonna-
Well, probably because it's the last, you're the last survivor. The entity looks
Possibly.
gorgeous as always.
Unless we put on the ability if we can find it.
Oh!
Unless it's specifically.
Her walk is creepy as fuck.
Mhm.
Ooh. Chills. Okay, let me put the right Mori on this time.
Unless you can find the perk of Tombstone.
It's the yellow Mori, that's right. There we go. Okay. Actually, yeah, I want to do the female, and I'll just have you do the male. See if it's any different.
Sounds good.
I'm sure they look the same. Just one has.
Yeah, just pretty much. What's awesome is this character would be extremely easy to cosplay.
Oh yeah, extremely easy to cosplay. Male or female, this is kind of interesting that they decided to do like a duo. You know that song "No One Will Take Us Alive"? That gives a whole new meaning to that now.
Yep. I'm interested to see what other outfits they'll have for the characters and stuff like that.
Right? I wonder when they're gonna
Will be.
actually bring her out. Go ahead and hide in a locker. I'm gonna see how this ability works.
Okay. Let me find a locker.
Right.
There's a locker.
Hi.
I hide.
Okay, so 10% faster. That still feels the same. Go ahead and wiggle out. Whee! As I get thrown across the map. And then it says that you can, when you exit the locker, you will be exposed for a few minutes. So we'll do that. So go ahead and do that. Back to the locker.
I'm injured.
Go back to the locker.
Okay.
I'll move just
There
a
it
little
is.
bit.
There it is.
Okay. So hop in and then hop out.
And then I'll have to like move off.
Ah, interesting. It makes a noise. Basically tells
yeah, I
me
heard
where
that.
you're at. Yeah. It tells me where you're at. See what your run looks like. Run. He's kind of glitchy a bit.
Yeah, but that's probably expected with these tests.
Right. Whoa!
There you go.
And all I can do is.
Where's the dead body?
Oh, I can activate it anytime I want. As long as I have something. Okay, so I'm gonna move you.
Oh, I should have showed you as well when you have that running
Just a
thing.
little bit. In the open.
Well, when you have that running thing and everything going on, you can actually vault over pallets.
Ooh, can I now? Oh, well here, I'll pick you up. Pick up this one. Alright, wiggle again.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm being manhandled by a girl.
Being manhandled by a girl.
I'm being overpowered. That just okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other side of the pallet.
Where is it?
Right here.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo! Kind of cool. I wonder what that looks like.
But
on
from my
YouTube.
perspective, you pretty much just phased through it.
Really? It doesn't show that I vaulted over it?
Well, from my perspective, that was probably a glitch. There you go. Okay, let's find Open.
Yeah, no open space.
Find an Open.
You are really loud.
He is.
Okay, right here. Ready? Kill animation. No. Not what I wanted. What button is that? My kill button change? Oh, there it is. Oh, yo! This is fucking brutal, man.
Yeah.
Yo. That's fucking brutal as fuck.
Just like cuts open your stomach. Let's see what's inside.
Damn. Okay. Now I get to see through a survivor's perspective. Let's see here. This one is your ability. We have yet to figure out the survivor's abilities, but that's alright.
Well, of course it's easier with like more people and stuff, but there's of course the one where if you get taken off of a hook, the hook breaks.
Ooh. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I'm still sad that they took off the full moon stuff and all that. Even in my game, those don't exist.
They don't have the full moon anymore?
Nope. New moon or full moon, they don't have those anymore for Survivor.
Ooh.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take the firecrackers stuff. Which one did you take?
It just says firecracker.
And there's add-ons that you can put to it? That's interesting. Okay.
I need to find the right Mori.
Yellow Mori.
There's green and purple. Oh! Wait. No? Yeah.
I was gonna say that's what I used, was the yellow Mori.
It's because I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Gotta look at the skull, darling. That's how that works. Dang, that's so brutal. That's like a little bit more brutal than the spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. I'm getting there. Slowly.
No, you're fine. So this is only on PC. You can't play it on Xbox or you can't play it on PlayStation. So, yeah. And I'm using a controller because that's just how I roll, and mine changes colors. But yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting for one of the add-ons.
One of the add-ons?
It's iridescent button, ultra rare Pharrell Frenzy add-on.
Ooh.
When we're doing the run. When Deep Room status effect has been applied during Pharrell Frenzy, your terror radius affects the entire map.
Ooh. Wow.
So I almost want to try that out.
Do it.
To see, like, no matter where I am.
You're gonna make me freak out the whole time.
But it's only while I'm in the frenzy and someone is
only in the frenzy
injured.
Mode. Ooh, that is freaking. Ooh.
So that should be interesting.
That's gonna be more terrifying.
Yep.
Because then you're all like looking around, like, oh my god, are they in the vicinity?
Yeah, and it's just like. It's pretty much like the ultimate anxiety attack.
Right. Well, we know somebody who can't play that.
Who?
Another friend. Don't really want to say on here.
Okay.
She has really bad anxiety attacks, and I don't know if she wants to be mentioned or not, so. That's gonna give me bad anxiety.
Same.
Apologize for the sniffling and whatnot, I'm still sick.
Alright, let's check this out.
Here we go! Oh my god. I'm just curious of how to see how you're running and stuff like that. Like, I really want to see you run across the map towards me and be all like, oh shit.
Run!
Oh, it even tells me you are facing Legion.
Pretty much being like, gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch! Hello, my name is Jeff.
Whoever makes those videos and everything like that, pretty much what they need to do is like when they open up the okay, so I would have to I'm like glitching. That is a lovely fireplace.
Lovely fireplace, huh? Yo!
I don't know if that. Okay, so I'll have to find you in frenzy mode. Wow, even there you are.
Good fireworks.
Fireworks.
Okay.
Okay.
Back up and lunge towards me. I want to see what this looks like. Okay. Yeah, it makes you pant. I didn't hear that when I said. Okay, vaulting.
I didn't hit you. I need to hit you, and then I run. Keep blowing shit up.
Yep. I want you to run that this battle.
Alright.
Not the pallet, not me!
Alright, I can't. That frenzy stuff does not last long.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Alright, I'm all eyes.
Alright, I just gotta wait for
Wait
it
for it to charge. God, he's creepy.
Where is it?
He'd be easy to avoid a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a little hard to control. Okay, I'm gonna run, see if you can hear me. Can you still hear it?
Yeah, I do.
That's awesome.
Stop.
The frenzy ended.
take a look at where the basement is. So I'm gonna run
Yeah,
that
let's
way.
check out the basement.
Well, I'm gonna try and run that way.
Oh yeah, you're about to go down.
Yep, I'm about to go down. And I'm down. You wanna carry me to the basement at least?
If I can find the basement. Where's the basement?
It's gotta be in here. I didn't see it anywhere else. And I was looking. Yeah, he's a little glitchy across the screen, but I'm sure he'll be smoother once well, they gotta smooth everything out when they're done.
Yeah. No.
It's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe it moved to the killer shack. I don't know. It's gotta be on the main floor somewhere.
This survivor is so freaking loud.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
His moaning, oh my gosh. Well, it's not in here.
I'm being manhandled. Like literally by a man.
Yep. You like it?
I don't like it.
a lot. Oh, there it is. So I see the hooks.
Oh, we found it.
Maybe the corpse is down there.
You're really insistent about finding the dead body that they killed.
I am!
But it did move to the shack. Alright, slot me down on the floor and murder me. You gotta put me down. There you go. Oh my god.
Wait, I gotta check.
You're checking for the body?
I'm checking for the body. The body's not down here.
Survivor's eyes.
There is like blood all over the screen.
Yo! It's even worse the second time around to watch it.
Yeah.
And he gets me, like, the back of my leg, it just freaking tensed up entirely of ow.
Yeah,
You got
it's
him in
just
the, in
like,
the tenement. I'm like, ah.
the pain!
Yeah, the pain. Alright guys, so that is the new killer and new survivor, add-ons, perks,
The new map.
story, map, and exploration of the map as well, and then Moris from both ends of what they look like. Apparently they look the same now. They don't look like they do for the older characters, if that makes any sense, like it's a different perspective. But yeah, no, now I'm really liking these full animation Moris now. Like they started it with the spirit, and now moving on to this character or these two characters. That's amazing. So, all right, guys. Hopefully this video turned out good, and you got enough.
Try and find the dead body!
Yeah, try and find the dead body. And hopefully I didn't glitch out, because last time around I glitched out for the map. Here's to hoping that we didn't glitch out, otherwise I have to re-record all this crap again. And I don't have time to do that with Miss Shlee. Go check out her page, by the way, as well, Miss Geeky Shlee. She does Dead by Daylight stuff, and she also is on Musical.ly as well. Any other sites that you want me to post on there?
I also have my cosplay Facebook page
Yes, her
and everything.
cosplay Facebook page as well. She's a wonderful photographer as well, so definitely go check out her stuff. And if you are interested, you can check out mine as well, Facebook, Musical.ly, Instagram, those wonderful pages as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys for more BioShock Infinite, and we will see you back here for more Dead by Daylight as well, and whatever other games that I decide to throw in the mix of the week. So thanks guys. Keyblade Carry 2010 signing out. Game on gamers, cosplay on cosplayers, and if you want to see more of the playable teaser thing, definitely comment down below, and we'll play together. So, alright.
I'm making random hand movements like people can actually see me.
Yeah, well, they can see me on screen, so. Bye, guys!
Bye!